Different agencies are collaborating with the government to organize the first ever National Green Jobs and Skills Development Workshop in the country. The initiative has been announced during a roundtable event that brought together multiple government ministries, key development partners, and relevant senior stakeholders as part of a consultative process for the nation. The National Green Jobs and Skills Development Workshop, expected to kick off in Nairobi on the 3rd of May, is expected to bring together stakeholders from government, academia, private sector, finance and youth-led groups working in the green economy in the country. Nelias Wanjiru with more.
While there have been numerous interventions by different players in creating green jobs and skilling for youth, what have been missing is a coordinating mechanism for all this effort. The Green Jobs and Skill Development Workshop is therefore considered a key step towards aggregating existing initiatives to date, providing linkages to the work being done by various actors in order to avoid duplication. Speaking at the high-level roundtable, engineer Festus Ngeno, PS Environment and Climate Change, said the bottom-up economic transformation agenda has prioritized the creation of jobs, given that the Kenya job market has not been creating enough jobs.
We want to just say that we want to expand the territories that the youth could be able to engage in as we get these green jobs. And they are in various colleges as exposed, whether it is MSMEs, TFETs, higher education, labor MSMEs, and so forth, blue economy. And that is important that for us to be able to align and synergize, for us to be able to align to the bottom-up economic transformational agenda as exposed by the President, that creation of jobs, and this is green jobs, is one of the tenets of this government and this administration.
On his part, Principal Secretary, State Department for Labor and Skills Development, Shadrack Mwangolo Mwadime, said his department is fully committed to aligning with government priorities, particularly the bottom-up economic transformation agenda better in mainstreaming green jobs, which will have multiplier effect on Kenya's economy.
We came together with development partners to see how we can bring together come up with a synergy to ensure that we create these job opportunities. As you're well aware, the unemployment rate in Kenya is extremely high. It's currently at about 40%, and we're encouraging our young people to see the opportunities that are availing themselves. I want to make reference here particularly to the blue economy. For example, wind energy that can be generated from our water bodies, and our young people can go into production of wind energy and earn a living out of it.
Dr. Esther Dhara Moore, the Principal Secretary in State Department for Technical Vocational Education and Training, added that according to Kenya National Adoption Plan 2015 to 2030, training youths in Kenya relevant careers and imparting new skills to those already in workforce or unemployed will contribute to the building of national resilience to climate change, with aiding the country's economic development.
And as a department, we are saying that we are ready to skill these youth. And another thing, we have been challenged by His Excellency the President. It doesn't have to be a whole year, 2 years. We have broken our curricula again into skill sets so that you can come to our institution for 6 months. We skill you in a certain area and you are ready for the market. Not only that, the other day, the Deputy President, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, launched the recognition of prior learning. We have a lot of people with absolute skills out there, but they do not have the papers. So we are inviting them again to come to our institutions. We assess them and we certify them. Whether they are going to be certified by CDAC or by the National Polytechnics, which are now qualification awarding institutions, that is fine.
Following the alarming statistics on youth unemployment in Kenya, with over 1 million youth people entering the labor market annually, green jobs and skills development are instrumental in addressing the challenge while advancing the objectives of better, particularly job creation and inclusive growth. Reporting for Hope TV News Watch, my name is Nelias Wanjiru.